Ford stock price almost doubled for a reason in 2021, and that is because they're making some smart moves lately. They just updated the Ford Mustang Mach E. They've changed the way they're building. They're moving to a Tesla-like way of updating models where they just update the production line as soon as they get new, better parts that they can put in the vehicle. That is very different to the way that legacy auto has been operating over the past 100 years. What else are they doing? Well, they are not just copying Tesla. Yes, they're doing that. But they're looking at what Tesla does well and deciding to make moves. Is GM doing that? Is Toyota doing that? I don't think they are. As far as I can see, Ford and Volkswagen are the two smartest legacy auto companies right now in terms of what they're doing. And here, in my view, is a very smart move from Ford. Kudos to them for copying something that makes a lot of sense. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. I'm coming to you here from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to everyone else. Great to see you all. You know, I have been critical of Ford in the past, last year, and even now when they do stupid things, I'm critical of them. But you've got to give credit where credit is due, and credit is due here because Ford, in copying Tesla and moving into insurance, just actually did something that GM say they're going to do. GM is saying, oh, we're going to make billions of dollars from, we don't know. This is what Mary Barra has been saying now for months. We're going to make billions of dollars from extra services, software. Believe us, you know, boost the stock price. And you know what? Investors haven't believed it. Have a look at GM stock price over the past 12 months. Their price to earnings are at 6.8. In other words, peanuts. Ford, people actually are believing what Jim Farley is saying. And this is really good reason because he's saying we're going to make money from services. And then he goes, and this is how we're going to do it. Insurance. Mary Barra says we're going to make money from blah, 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 blah. And then we hear nothing. We hear nothing about how they're actually going to make it work. Yes, they may eventually, do something with autonomous driving with GM's Super Cruise, which is very impressive. But as far as we know, as far as we can see here, there's not a clear path to monetization yet coming from GM, but there is one at Ford based on what they're doing. You can clearly and easily make money from insurance, especially when you own the cars and therefore you own the data. That's a big advantage Tesla have, by the way, that Ford don't quite have the same advantage because they don't have as much data. They don't collect as much data from the cars as Tesla does, but they do collect some data. I believe that will increase over time as they start to learn why that's important, why they need it to be able to offer insurance and to make a good profit. So Ford, respect, kudos for doing this, for finding a way to monetize electric cars, for monetizing data, to actually do what Google and Facebook have been desperately trying to do for years, diversify your business. Now, Ford has made it clear it's learning a lot from Tesla. Its new insurance program is just one of many examples. Stephen Loveday says for Inside EVs that Ford has officially teamed up with insurance company State Farm to offer a new drive safe and save connected car program. The program is set to launch in select states in the US, though it's currently only available to specific connected Ford and Lincoln cars. I think that'll change in future as more and more of Ford's vehicles are connected. Why does that matter? Because of course they can use the data to then provide the best service, to be able to make the most profit, be able to say, okay, well, we're seeing how you're driving, we're seeing where you live, we're seeing all this information, and we can give you the best tailored price. Essentially, the new program will monitor a driver's behavior, among other variables, such as a vehicle's mileage, to determine the rate they offer for car insurance. Programs like this have been offered by some auto insurance companies, but they haven't been tied to a specific automaker in the way that now Ford and Tesla are doing it. Tesla started offering its own insurance program recently. It first implemented a safety score beta system to analyze drivers' behavior. The program is currently being used to determine which Tesla owners are driving safely enough to become Tesla full self-driving beta testers. Data is everything. Without data, Google or Alphabet would be worth virtually nothing. They might have some good technology, but that wouldn't be worth a lot. Data is the gold. Data is money. If Ford can start collecting this data in the same way that Tesla are doing, they will be able to monetize that. Ford's program is in partnership with State Farm is similar to Tesla's safety score system since it provides drivers with feedback related to speeding, aggressive acceleration, hard braking, fast cornering, And more importantly than all of those, in my view, is distracted driving. Distracted driving, in my opinion, is the number one cause of accidents. Tesla's safety score system has been considered problematic by some people in the industry, but Tesla insists that it leads to safer driving. It's like gamifying something. To me, the concept of gamifying something is brilliant. I absolutely love that. I need to somehow find a way of gamifying these videos. Anyone got any ideas? It's basically like turning safe driving into a video game with owners competing to get the best score. In some cases, this could result in driving in such a way that may irritate others or break laws, people say, but I don't see any evidence of that personally. Ford's new insurance program isn't tied to winning access to a sought-after feature. It could potentially save people money. So could Tesla's program. And having Tesla's insurance really just gives you another option. You may or may not get Tesla's insurance. It might be more expensive, or the features might not be as good. It depends. But it's another option for drivers. Now, obviously, not all drivers are going to be willing to sign up for the program, let alone change their driving behavior in hopes of getting a better rate. But the monitoring and feedback should work to make drivers more aware of their habits, which would encourage safer driving and also just give them the option of another provider. Now, according to Tesla Radi, State Farm Senior Vice President Chris Shell said, customers can better manage their car insurance premium because their rate will be more closely associated with their personal driving characteristics. Drive safe and safe represents a significant auto discount opportunity. That to me is the key here, the discount, including an initial 10% participation discount off major coverages. Discounts average between 10 and 15%, with even higher discounts possible depending on individual driving behaviors. Now, I think this makes sense both for Ford and the driver, because if you get a discount for providing them with your driving data, well, they get the data, you get the discount. So you both win. To me, it makes so much sense from that perspective. Ford's rolling out drive and safe connected cars in Alaska, Idaho, Montana, and Oregon, at least initially. And the new policies are set to begin around February the 27th, 2022, which is, a week away. After enrolling, owners will receive a Bluetooth device that interacts with a related app on their smartphone. People, what do you think of this? Do you think this is a smart move? Do you agree with me here, or do you think that automakers should just stay out of insurance? I think this is good, but let me know in the comments below what you think. Now, obviously, some people are not going to want to share their actual driving data with insurance companies. I'm not so sure my driving data is all that good, so I'm not sure I want to do this. But I just think this having options, I think the most powerful thing about being alive is having choice and options. That's why when you do something bad, you get sent to jail. You get your choices and options taken away from you. Your freedom's taken away. That's the most powerful thing a person can have, freedom. And to me, this just gives you more choices. And the more choices we have, the better off we are, the more empowered we are. So that's why I like this. Even though I know some people are criticizing it, saying, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't like it, I can't see the benefits, but I see the benefit as being choice and potentially as saving money as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again on the next video.